Hey YouTube, Jeff Lynn's in the garage with you. It's Tuesday afternoon, about 6 p.m. on the 17th of October. And we went by Lowe's and bought a polycarbide disc. It's a different brand than that Harbor Freight deal. That right there is the ticket. I really like it. It does not wear down near as fast. It holds up good. And I stripped the balance of this door, which was all of this upper part here all the way the lengthways, and then about halfway right here is where we had stopped Saturday or Sunday. So it made quick work of it, about 20 minutes worth. Stripped all that, and there was about 5 layers of stuff on there: primer paint, paint, something. So anyway, we do need to go over it with the DA and get the rest of these little splotchy places off. The middle section of the door where all the body filler was, we knew we had an issue. Got some pitting, nothing all the way through, don't look like. I don't know what would have caused that. I have no clue. But it was covered up with an 1/8 to 3/16 worth of filler, and they had tried to come along here. They ground this a little bit, looked like roughed it up, and tried to reestablish that body line, which it looked fair. They did a pretty good job of blocking it back down after they used so much filler. And I'm gonna probably end up having to do something similar. I will go in from the other side and see just how much I can help it out, and hopefully use a little less filler than they had to. But anyway, YouTube, there's what we got. We got a crooked line. And we'll probably revisit Mike's video on his Cadillac door where he was establishing that body line the way he did it when he was blocking the filler and all back down. So maybe that'll help us out. Maybe we can take away something from that, being as how we have never done this before. So we're going to get busy and clean the door on up and flip it over and do the metal work that we need to do on that inside part of the door, which is hopefully not going to be too much. So when we have some more progress, we'll bring you back. We're going to clean it up, get it as clean as we can before we flip it over, and we'll bring you back for a shot of that, and we'll keep going. All right, YouTube. All right, YouTube, was Jeff Lindsay in the garage. Wednesday afternoon. It is about 5 p.m. on the 18th of October. And we're just bringing you back for a shot of the door after we got it cleaned up. This is in 80 grit all over. We cleaned it up with the DA. We went back and we just kind of outlined the areas of concern. A little dent here, 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 here. Couple up top, one little one here. We do have to get in here, but we're going to sandblast this thing, those bad spots. So I think we'll be able to sandblast the rest of this out of that door handle area. We're going to blast over this mess and see what we end up with. But that's kind of what they left me with there. It looks like they took a screwdriver, a hammer, and just went along there and just trying to get something for their filler to bite into, I'm assuming. Obviously there was a dent at some point, and they probably beat it back out the best they could with what tools they had, I'm sure, and then just mudded over everything. We're going to try to straighten it up as much as we can. Don't know how good we can do. We just had never done much of that, so we'll do the best we can, and we'll do something similar to this, or to what they had, the best we can. I think it'll probably turn out okay, hopefully. I would like to put another door skin on there, but I'm not going down that road. I just don't have that in me. I just don't think I could do it and make it look good around these edges. That's what I'd be worried about the most. So we're going to use it like it is. We're going to get ready, take it outside, sandblast it, bring it back in, flip it over, and work on that bottom side and get it right ready. I don't know if I'll be able to shoot it today with epoxy, but we'll do as much as we can. It'll probably be most of the afternoon sandblasting and then just cleaning up the mess from that. So that's where we headed, YouTube. This is what we said we'd do. We'll bring you back for a shot. It's super clean, been wiped down good with alcohol, but there is damage for sure. That's what they were covering up with the filler, which is just more of the same, you know, par for the course, you might say, for this car. So we'll get busy, bring you back. All right, YouTube, Jeff Lindsay still in the garage with you on Wednesday afternoon. About 7:30 p.m. We hit it hard for about 2.5 hours and sandblasted all the affected areas on both sides. We went ahead and got a little bit of short strand fiberglass on the other side, and the one little patch that we put in, we got it finished and some short strand on it. And we blasted out the door handle. It's in good shape. The rest of these little small dings, I'm not going to put short strand fiberglass in those. But what I did do, I sandblasted this area real good, roughed it up, and mixed up some Duraglass or Bondo glass, whatever you want, short strand fiberglass, and just kind of gave it an initial fill in and tried to reestablish where that line's going to be, just kind of sort of. A lot of that will block down or sand down, but that's giving us a foundation, hopefully, to build on, and hopefully we won't need as much filler with a little bit of that short strand fiberglass. I hope I'm going about this the right way. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. But that's where we at, YouTube. We've got our little places, the little brown spots. We really didn't have any rust all the way through, but I mean, obviously it was some surface rust stuff. There was a couple of small pinholes. We put a good swiping of glass over it after we sandblasted them, and we hoping those are going to be okay, maybe, hopefully. But anyway, the door is taking shape a little bit, and we'll let this set overnight, and maybe tomorrow afternoon we can get out here and start working that fiberglass down and get it kind of sort of in some kind of a shape. This side over here, the top side of the door, looks a little more level than this side. I didn't quite get as much as I wanted to over here, but that's okay. We're gonna put body filler on it for sure. We're gonna sand that down and then shoot it with epoxy, and then we'll come back and rough that up and try to get it straight as we can with body filler at a later date. So that's where we at on the passenger side door, YouTube. We're hoping everything's gonna turn out good. All right, when we have some progress, we're gonna record it and bring you along for the ride. All right, YouTube, Jeff Lindsay in the garage with you Thursday afternoon, the 19th of October, I think. Let me check. Yep, 19th. And we're out in the garage at about 6 p.m. out and about. And we left off yesterday getting the short strand fiberglass on this door. Everything's good and dry, but we're gonna put this on the back burner for now. Our skates for the car came in today. We're gonna move some of this stuff out of the way. We're gonna get the Camaro on skates so we can roll it in and out easily, side to side. We just want to go ahead and get that done. And when we have a little progress on that, we'll bring you along. We also gonna possibly go ahead and mount the radiator support today, this afternoon. And we'll see how that looks once we get it put on. Old Camaro's getting kind of dusty sitting here messing with these doors. We're gonna have to blow it off with the air hose. But we'll get some of this stuff done and bring you back. All right, YouTube. That took about 20 minutes or so to get those skates put together and get them under the Camaro. And just a quick shot. Of course, most everybody has seen what that looks like. But first time this car's been on my nose. But anyhow, we're going to see if we can get busy on the radiator support, get it standing up, see what it looks like, and we'll bring you back. Alright, YouTube. Core support, skates, and not 100% sure on the bushings if I've got them correct or not. My little old book there, it either does not show them or I can't find them. Maybe I need to flip back through there again. But anyway, I'll revisit Russ or Mark, Faster Cat, or Double R, their videos and make sure I've got them right. And if they're not right, it's just a quick change around, fix. Shouldn't be too hard to do. That is the stripped down version of the core support. Of course, we're gonna have to take our side brackets, front brackets, our headlight bezel, if you will. I'm not sure if that's exactly what you call it. Russ, I'm assuming this is one of those grommets you had referred to in one of your past videos. There's one, but not two. Not sure if they're supposed to be two or not. But we'll get all this stuff took off and we'll put it in the blast cabinet and give it a good cleaning and get it all in epoxy probably about the time that we shoot this door. Maybe try to shoot it all at one time. But there we go, YouTube. Finally starting to look a little like something. Core support. Got the skates on it so we can roll it around. And it rolls pretty good, thankfully. Alright, I want to thank everybody for watching these videos and putting up with me. Thank you to the new subscribers who've just come on board last week or so. We appreciate all the comments. Got some new subscribers starting to comment a little bit, and that's always fun. And I definitely try to answer everybody. If I miss one, it's not intentional. So that's kind of where we at. We're going to leave it at this, upload this video, give you something to look at, and we'll make another one. We plan on coming out here every afternoon and doing a little bit of something. And then on the weekends, hopefully we'll do a lot more of something. But anyway, we'll leave it at that, YouTube.